hear me? Okay, like I was saying. You know, Scrap and McAdoo. I don't know if the people knew it, but MOB Scrap and McAdoo were really close. They were really best friends. I was getting a lot of feedback. Like, I don't know if people got me fucked up. You peoples out there got me fucked up. How is support? Now, when I stated, it's like when you tell these people the truth, they still gonna believe what the fuck they want to believe. That's what makes it so weird. That's what makes it so fucking weird, because you can be coming from a genuine place, and these people so fucked up in their head that they would get on this fucking app and try to down somebody or degrade somebody or try to, like, I don't know why y'all be trying that shit with me. Like, I'm really hurt though. For real. Been solidified before Duck even said a fucking rap lyric out his motherfucking mouth. And this is what I'm trying to show y'all ass. I paid away for that boy, okay? So that's why I get so much love and respect. Okay? Now, when I got the news that that baby had passed away, I was genuinely moved by that, okay? And the only words that I could say was, what the fuck? Like, I meant that shit, like, because it's like everybody that came up in that era, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers say all this shit when them kids was growing up. On any video was anything at my house where they were showing guns and I allowed them to do that shit. Like, it was one troll that I had to really check him. This man got dead people all in his bio and everything, okay? So I had to really check him, like, what is wrong with y'all? To be like, when people be coming at me talking about, oh, I read the comments under the no jumper. Oh my God, like, where are you people from? A fucking planet we don't know of? Like, y'all couldn't be human. Y'all a bunch of bots for real. Because I'm reading them comments up under the, and I'm not moved by none of that shit. Like, the positive comments, I appreciate y'all. But the negative comments, it let me know I'm doing something right. That let me know that I'm doing something right. That let me know. You know, it was a picture that I posted on my Black and Sexy page. And it was a picture of McAdoo and all them. They was in my house when I stayed on Evans. And I threw Lachey a black and yellow party. Hey, big homie, what's going on, baby? So, it was on a picture where McAdoo was in my house. Y'all seen that. So how could I be coming from a bogus ass place? A lot of these kids really used to be at my house, partying, having fun, being fucking kids. What they did after I left, it was out of my fucking control. But while they was there, they were probably getting monitored. Like, yeah. So anybody sit up there that be like, I support the music. I never liked it to diss music. Duck was forced to diss motherfuckers. Whether y'all realize that shit or not. You know what I'm saying? He was forced to diss motherfuckers. Because it was like the motherfuckers that was dissing him, they was on already. So he had to come hard so that his voice can be felt. So motherfuckers can feel him. He had to come harder than the motherfuckers who was on. That's what they couldn't take. That's what they couldn't stand. That's why they felt they had to do what they had to do. But the way God work in the universe work, they wasn't seeing Von leaving here. I could just imagine if that baby was still here. What the fuck would be going on? And it's like everybody that can tie dude up to this shit is dying. Yeah, I said it. It's like everybody that's tied up to dude that can like point him out or finger him is dying. And the shit is weird to me. It don't make no motherfucking sense at all. It don't. It don't make no motherfucking sense. But we gonna speak facts on that shit. We gonna talk facts. These are facts. Fuck what y'all delusional ass trolls be thinking. We talking about facts. Straight facts. Y'all can hate me all the fuck y'all want. Y'all can talk about my mother with y'all. Every child that y'all talking about is fucking grown and made their own decision to do what the fuck they wanted to do in their life. It wasn't like they wasn't taught. But they had their own free will to do what they wanted to do. So I was at a point I couldn't do nothing but pray for them and wish them well. That's what that's all we could do is pray for our kids and wish them well. So everybody, you don't want to make me out to be the bad person, want to make me, y'all can kiss my ass. That shit don't affect me as y'all been doing it for 3 years. It's like y'all waiting on a motherfucker to crash out. Like what y'all waiting for me to be sitting on the edge of a bridge and be like, oh, I'm gonna see y'all. Y'all mama die first before y'all think I'll do that. Y'all will lose everybody that y'all love in y'all motherfucking family before y'all will ever see that. Other mamas ain't talking. They ain't got to. That's their problem. They ain't got to say nothing. If they don't want to, that's on them. That's on them to be quiet. But I'ma talk. I'ma talk my shit. And for whoever ain't saying nothing, oh well, that's on their ass. How people deal with stuff is how they deal with it. When I get this foundation started in Duck's name, that's what I've been working on. That's what I've been doing. Trying to establish this fund, this organizations for rappers that want to disassociate themselves from the gang ties that really wants to rap. I will be starting a foundation that's going to help all the rappers get their mamas out the hood if that's what they want to do. I feel like God is using me, and I'm gonna go through hell. That's how I know He really using me, and it's gonna be hell. And I'm gonna get a lot of negative shit. But when you coming at a motherfucker who known rejection all her fucking life and still bounce back, she's untouchable. That's somebody you shouldn't even want to go up against. And I tell motherfuckers all the time, I buried 5 of my 10 kids. 2 of them violent. 3 of them was babies. Let's get that out the way, because everybody want to say, oh, she lost 5 kids to gun violence. Y'all got to be out y'all motherfucking mind. My kids didn't even die in a place where I probably assumed they would. And that was on And How to Be Well. God knew that boy's life. God knew all them kids' lives. He gave them to them. Everything that's happening, God wrote it to be that way. Every good thing, every bad thing. When people start believing and accepting that and receiving that God wrote our life. Okay? Everything that happened was God's plans. Why people can't understand that? We might have our own plans, but you want to hear God laugh, tell them your plans. I got 10 more days before I face these motherfuckers that assassinated my son. Now this one I gotta put, y'all talk all the shit y'all want to talk, but this one I gotta put my big girl granny panties on, lace my motherfucking boots so tight that my ankles get swole, keep my head held high. They gonna feel me in that bitch. They gonna feel my aura. They gonna feel my spirit. They gonna feel duck spirit. We coming. We coming. 2 families against 7. We coming. And to the mothers of the defendants, y'all better stand by y'all motherfucking kids. Y'all better be by y'all motherfucking kids, because this way God testing y'all too. Because y'all know it was wrong what they did. Y'all ain't raised y'all kids to be like that. Society did. So I ain't gonna blame y'all neither for what y'all motherfucking kids did. But I tell y'all what, if y'all ain't never supported y'all motherfucking kids, this gonna be a time where y'all gonna need to be there for y'all kids. And I ain't mad at none of them. I ain't mad at none of these mothers. I actually want to shake their hand and give them a fucking hug to let them know I forgive y'all kids. I forgive them. I forgive them. I forgive them. Because I know my son ain't die for nothing. And if his death gonna stop all this narrative and these kids for thinking that this shit, I'm fine with that. Thank you, Jesus. I'm fine with that. See, I don't forgive people for them. I forgive people for me. Because I'm not going to be stagnated and stuck and hold the bitter feelings when I can be spreading that shit with love. As this day come up, y'all, as this day approach, it's like the devil just been attacking me, been attacking my family. It's like I am so overwhelmed. I'm not finna act like I'm not, as I should be. But if y'all understood my faith and my anointing, y'all will leave me alone. Because God don't play about me. Y'all will leave me alone. A lot of them mothers got street justice. A lot of them mothers got street justice. Don't make it right. It don't make it right. It wouldn't have made me feel better knowing that these kids died. That ain't gonna bring my son back. That's not gonna make me feel like good. They dead too. Now, no. No. I used to tell Duck and Brick all the time, y'all are leaders. Y'all come from Leader Foundation. Y'all are men before anything. And I knew they was streetified. I knew they was gangster. They mama was gangster. But if I knew this is how my life was going to end up, I would have changed a whole lot of shit, y'all. I would have changed a lot of stuff. And that's where free will comes in. And accountability. I can accept accountability that my kids got caught up in the streets, not that they had to, not that they wanted to, but it was something they wanted to, it was something that they felt they needed to be a part of. And it ain't get us nowhere. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. The streets don't love y'all. But your mama do. Your mama love you. And those are the ones we hurt the most. I can't imagine them women or being in them women's position. Or be in them women's position to where they have to stand beside their kids knowing that their sons took another man's life who ain't never personally did nothing to them. That can't sit well. As a human, as a God-fearing human, that could never sit well. When I went to LA and I did that no jumper interview, y'all, I just want to tell y'all the day that I had from the moment I landed to LA, and it was like everything was trying to prevent me from going on that platform. From wardrobe malfunction to being stuck on the elevator for an hour. Me, a claustrophobic ass, and if I would have panicked, they would have found me dead in that motherfucker. For having people my people from Chicago to make sure I get everything in order. Thank y'all, Chemo and Bree and Dominique. Thank y'all so much. My shirt, 30 minutes literally. I'm glad the studio was only like 5 minutes away from the hotel where I was at. But I had to go to fucking TJ Maxx, y'all, and bought that shirt for $5. I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. And I took an eyebrow archer and cut that motherfucker up like I did. And it looked okay. But when I made it there and I sat in that chair, it was like, you here, now talk your shit. And that's exactly what I did. I talked my shit, y'all. I talked my shit. And they probably cut that shit up like a motherfucker, but I don't care. Talk my shit, and I put it on the floor and I left it there, and that bitch was 3 hours long. I was only there for 2, supposed to been there for 2, but it was a whole 3-hour fucking interview. Like when we left there, everybody was leaving. Everybody was leaving. Thank y'all for the badges. Whoever banned the badges, thank y'all. But I got 10 more days before I face these motherfuckers that killed my son. And I got a lot of support. But the support that I thought would have been there is so fucking selfish and caught up in their own shit to where they don't give a fuck. And I'm cool with that. I'm sitting here. My baby birthday is Monday. My twins' birthday is Monday. They'll be 13 years old. I have a 13-year-old, y'all. This is what y'all don't know. That gets perfect attendance. That gets all A's and B's. Who don't see no wrong in me. I was perfect when she was born. She didn't have the mother that Brick Nim had. So God was redeeming me. And I'm fine with that. So y'all can't judge a mother that's been through redemption. Y'all could never touch nobody like that. Period. Y'all don't understand. I don't understand why God blessed me with 10 kids and took 5. Look. My mama and my granny used to tell me all the time because I couldn't understand why the guy would take my favorite uncle from me at the age of 11 years old. Why would God take my uncle from me who knew me? My favorite uncle, Kilroy, my favorite uncle. And my grandmother put something on me that I carry in my heart. She said, baby, let me tell you something. This is my son, but he is God's son. And God lends us our kids. We all are God's children. We don't know the time period He gonna lend them to us. But what we got to do is cherish every moment, every day, because one day God gonna come back and get His child. That stuck with me. That made me understand death, because I fear God so much and my arms too short to box with Him. I fear Him so much to where I know I can't stand up against Him. Y'all with these kids, only thing I can advise y'all to do is grab y'all babies and hold them. If you still can reach them, never give up on them. Show them you love them. Support them. Guide them the best way you can. Guide them the best way you can. We're not perfect. Nobody is. So that's why when I'm being judged by somebody who probably, the people under the stairs, living in a shelter, one arm, one back, one neck, like this is all fucked up, but yet they can point out your abnormalities and try to down you about like they perfect. Nobody in this world is perfect. Nobody is. That's why come Monday, it's some big shit finna happen, y'all. I'm trying to change the narrative. If my baby couldn't do it, I just want to do it. I want to get together with these people, y'all, and just, because if don't nobody got the right to say me something, I know I do. Because I have lost a lot. I lost 2 sons to this shit. I lost 2 of my babies that I birthed in this world to this shit. So I'm going to tell y'all right now, and I'm going to leave y'all with this. Teach them, reach them, pray for them, and love them unconditionally. That's all the fuck we gotta do as parents. Anything else outside of that, that's on them. Don't y'all let y'all self feel guilty. Don't y'all let guilt and shame get to y'all. Just keep doing your best. That's what I'm saying. People's lives be so miserable and ignorant that they just gotta get up out here. You want attention that bad. People seek attention that bad, though. You think God ain't watching that? You think you ain't gonna get spanked for that? I can just imagine how many people that been trolling me. The shit that didn't happen to them since then. You think they gonna get on this blue app and admit it? Man, since I was trolling, people were trolling. Man, my life been messed up. No. Hey, Ricky. I love you too. I love you too. You did your shit. You know I'm a big fan. You know I fuck with you. I rock with you. I motivate you. I want you to keep going. I can see you getting that Image Award and that Oscar one day. Real shit, G. Like, from the heart, I promise you. Thank you. Thank you. What's up, Alberton? What's up, Albert? How you doing? I'm rocking with your videos, man. My boy Rio put me up on you. Good morning. Good morning. I love you too, man. I gotta come do a skit with you and your girl. I love your girl, boy. She's so funny. I love her energy, man. I love her. Like, I love her energy. Like, she rocks for the BBWs, baby. Fuck what they talking about. Fuck what they heard. Fuck what they talking about. Fuck what they heard, baby. I love it. Confidence will get you so far in life, and that's what a lot of people don't get. They let people be yourself. Be the you God intended for you to be. Don't let these people judge you on how they expect for you to act. And they shit ain't right they self. We all being judged by a bunch of motherfuckers who ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. Because anybody in a position to judge somebody is normally not going to do it. So that's how you know. That's how you know. That's how you know. It's common sense. That's how you know. But y'all keep on doing y'all. I love y'all. I gotta get it in me. My shit went out. I ain't gonna even lie. I don't like smoking on my lives no more. Poke me, black smoke gonna come out instead of blood. Cause I smoke all day. And see, what's up, baby, with your pretty ass? I love you. You need to send me a pair of them shoes. Your ass only wore once or twice, son. Look like we went the same side. Girl, nothing. And see, I'm just venting, baby. You know it's 10 more days before I face my son's killers. And it's kind of overwhelming. So I just got on here and just vented for a minute. That's all. Just want to let people know the type of space I'm in, because they'll judge you. You know, not that it matters, but this is therapeutic for me. You see what I'm saying? And it helps me to deal with people seen and unseen. It's very therapeutic for me. And I troll back. I will. I'm silly as hell. I will troll your ass the fuck back. I will go find the cutest baby picture and get up under that motherfucker and say, why your mama or your baby mama ain't swallow this? Knowing I'm lying. But see, you know, I'm a comedian. Yes, McAdoo used to be in my house. I have pictures. Like they were kids. I used to throw them parties just to keep them out the streets. I used to let my kids have parties so I can monitor them. So I know they're safe. The day Tutu got killed, I swear to God, they was getting on my nerves so much. I put all them kids out my fucking house. I put them out. Duck stood in my doorway and told Tutu, yo, get rid of them. You can come back, though. 10 minutes later, they said he dead. In between a fucking garbage can found by a motherfucker walking his dog. I can talk about all that shit, but I don't. How I saw Tuka laying on the ground. How I saw Doc laying in the field. How I even saw my own son and my cousin laid the fuck out. Like, that is traumatic. Be more in the building. Y'all, anybody that's going through something in their life, if you ever feel so overwhelmed, if you feel like, please call me. Because this is the time mental illness and suicides like is at its highest peak. And you never understand what somebody is going through. That's why I talk to y'all. That's why I vent to y'all. Because I always want y'all to actually see, fuck what y'all heard, to see the headspace that I'm in. To see the space that I'm in. So y'all can't come to y'all conclusions like, oh, Momma Duck. To say that I would, as a mother of a drill rapper, because that's how they look at it. They don't look at the pain music. They don't look at the inspirational music. All they know is the diss music. So that let me know he was the best to ever do it because he's getting so much backlash from it. But everybody else is being justified. And the fans is cool with that. And that's okay. Don't no fan dictate shit I do, especially not no negative one. But I just want to let y'all know. Every day y'all gonna get a laugh from me. Every day in the morning, noon, night, as I count down the 10 days to justice for Duck. Start. They say the trial supposed to last at least 4 weeks. I hate it's even finna be a trial. I hate it's even finna be one. Because at least with 40 years, they still young. They can redeem themselves and do something good and learn from their mistake. That's why I want them to get the death in. They can learn from their mistake. They can be redeemed. They haven't committed a sin that God will not forgive them for. Only sin I think God won't forgive you for, and this is just my opinion, and I could be wrong, is killing yourself. This is my belief, and this is what I feel, and this is why I feel the way I feel. I feel like self-termination, like I really believe God ain't gonna put nothing on you that he feels you can't bear. But the devil is a liar. He come to seek, kill, and destroy. And I feel like everything that God has put on my life either built me or broke me. Pressure either break pipes or make diamonds. I want to make diamonds with my pressure. I want to make diamonds. Anything on your life that God puts on your life, if you faithful and you understand it and you know his word, the rewards from being faithful can be so wonderful. Why fight evil with evil? I'm glad I'm not like I was in 94, 95, 96, 2000, 2001, 2003. Like, oh my God. God got me through them times. On top of still adding more shit that ain't took me under yet. So, I hope y'all moms is as strong, as willing, and love y'all enough to defend y'all, even when people think y'all wrong. Us as parents, that's our job. And it's usually the mamas. Mama's baby, daddy's maybe. Maybe they'll be here in their life, maybe they won't. It ain't got nothing to do with no DNA. That saying ain't got nothing to do with DNA. Mama baby, daddy's maybe. Because that's one thing a father and a daddy got to do. They have a choice to be a father or not. Okay? We have a choice to become a mother or not. So when we choose to become mothers, they still choose not to be a father. So all that other shit is irrelevant. But as parents, as mothers, right or wrong, we gotta support our kids. Pray for them and wish them well. I left this whole situation in God's hands. I put it in God's hands and I left it there. And I ain't going back to get it. I'm not. Y'all see this? I wasn't even paying attention to my milkman. This shit is real. This shit is real right here. Ain't no city like ours. We the best. We got some fucked up elements roaming through it. But once we get all that shit up out the way, we gonna make Chicago whole again. Duck's death is gonna make Chicago whole again. So, I thank y'all for listening to me. I've been on here a damn hour almost. Thank y'all for listening to me. Trey P, if you was still on here, I'm finna call you, baby. I love you. I love everybody that tuned in to watch this live. And I will be back tomorrow with 9 days to Justice for Duck. I'm going to go live every day. I'm actually about to go in my room and go on my YouTube live, y'all, and talk about stuff that I can't talk about on here. So, y'all can tune in on my YouTube in about 30 minutes if y'all want to. Momma Duck, the Clout Chaser Slayer. Yeah. And join my live stream. And I love y'all, and I even love the haters even more. Y'all have a blessed day. Put God first. Remember, it only take a mustard seed to believe. And I love y'all, and y'all have a blessed